We'll be fine.
Hello. Hello again.
Hello!
The girl disappears and then is live 2 days in a row.
What is happening?
Oh, I
It's
don't
a
know.
little wolf and bear reunion. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, long time overdue. I mean, long overdue.
Yes. Yes. For sure.
But how are you all doing? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. And also, what are your plans for tonight? I was about to say this morning. No, tonight. It's 7:30.
We have a little.
Hello. Kitty, kitty, cat.
Oh, are you gonna show
Well,
yourself off?
she's gonna show us her butt. Oh, not even
Well, she will probably do that
at one
at some
point.
point. Because we all know what she's like. Are you gonna come make biscuits? That's very nice of you.
Hello. Hi. I'm tired, but what's new? Going for a shower in the first sprint. Nice.
We are all tired, so these are gonna be like tiresome chill sprints.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. In the first sprint, I do need to dry my dishes because I did the dishes really quickly. And then I
Mhm.
got into my PJs and I was like, I will dry them and put them away in the first sprint, and then I can just totally relax because I've done everything and I'm off work tomorrow because Tuesday is always my free day. And I'm gonna, in the morning, my sister-in-law is coming with my niece and we're gonna go to the little petting zoo here. They have some goats here, so we're gonna like
Oh yeah.
watch.
I know where.
Yeah, there, right there.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that, and in the afternoon, I'm probably gonna go to like city center in Eindhoven because it's been a fucking long time since I've been there, and I just wanna like, I don't know, hit some stores, buy some things, just
Mhm.
nice day.
Yeah.
And because it's Tuesday, it won't be busy, so I can like actually go into Primark without getting a panic attack.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Are you planning on bringing them to the nice place, eating place we went to, like the old pinky graffiti, very Instagram-ish? Uh,
I don't think so. I don't think so. No. Oh, I do. When you come to visit me, we're gonna go there again because it
yeah,
was so good, was it? It was so.
yeah.
I haven't been there for a while actually.
I think it's one of the best vegan places I went to. Honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, honestly. Just because the food was so tasty, but also so colorful. And I feel like it also does a lot in the enjoyment part because, some places it's all like or green or, beige or whatever because vegan and they forget that they can have fun with vegan food. So I love the place. And the place was so cute and the people were so nice
Oh my god,
as
our
well.
waiter, like the woman, she was like so kind and so nice. Yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely need to. I need to text you because I have some days off in April.
Okay.
I could come visit, but I don't know if it works for you that weekend. But I will text you in the first
Yeah.
sprint to let you know which
Yeah.
day
Text me.
it is.
So I can see if I can take like a day off or not and negotiate or whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
but I don't think you actually need to take time off because I could come like from Saturday and then leave on Monday morning.
mhm.
So you wouldn't like take time off.
Okay, that's good because Mondays are actually the like busiest day, let's say, after weekend. So it's always harder for me to take a Monday.
Take off, yeah.
Um, but yeah, text me the date so I can.
Yeah, I will do that. I will do that right now because I'm gonna forget. So what I initially did? Like I'm so weird. So I took April 19th is a Friday.
Okay.
It's a very, 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 very important date Because the new Taylor Swift album is coming out.
I knew it had something to do with
With
Taylor
Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
I
So
knew
I
it.
requested time off that day and it got like it was good. And then I was like, well, I'm Friday off, then Saturday, Sunday. If I do Monday off as well, and Tuesday is my day off regularly, then I will have 5 days off, which is like a nice break. So
Mhm.
I requested the 22nd off as well. So I could come that weekend. So but I'm just gonna
Nice.
text you the dates.
Nice. The old classic penguin and the wolf sprint action. Nice. Yes. How did your training go, Sasha? It went well. It lasted way longer than I expected. I was supposed to finish at 4:30, but I got home at 7:10. So way longer than initially planned, but very interesting. Basically, I was in the resolution team today, which is a team that helps with all the issues that customers um, are facing, or the hold and the taxes and whatever. So I was with them, and it went so well that I have one more day next week on Tuesday to finish it off. So yeah, but it was really, really interesting. I really love it because when you work in a department like export department and you have like different small department within that big one, it's always nice to see what's going on in other places so you kind of understand the full circle of it, and you don't sit at your desk being like, oh, they didn't do their job, or it's so easy to do or whatever, but you're just not aware of their job and their
Yeah.
like limits and
It
everything.
creates understanding, and also like communication wise, it's like chef's kiss because yeah. I
Exactly, that's why I asked for that
yeah.
as well.
I was like working today in a different store than my store, and
Mhm.
I saw like the lack of communication and how
Mhm.
many things went wrong, and I was like, communication. I think in many companies things go wrong, and it almost always is to do with communication. Like
Yeah,
the departments don't communicate with each other, managers don't communicate with their employees don't communicate with each other. Like you need to talk.
yeah, exactly. It's all about communication, but also more precisely sometimes transparency, because sometimes just saying, oh, I don't know, it's not communication. You have to be like, okay, I don't know because that. I'm aware that not like everything that a manager knows, they don't have to share it to the employees because there is a reason why there is like a little bit of secrecy and whatever, but you should be more open about things if you want your team to actually understand a little
Hell
bit
yeah.
of what's going on. But yeah, but thank you for asking, Larissa. The closest I've been to Rotterdam Center is the Eye Hospital. It is close. Oh,
I
I
like Rotterdam. It's nice. I prefer Rotterdam over Amsterdam any day.
I would have bets on that.
I'm admitting that, but yeah, but I am gonna go. Like I have this weekend in Amsterdam booked because I'm gonna see Olivia Rodrigo in May, and
Nice.
I'm gonna go by myself. I'm so excited. I had nobody that wanted to go with me, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go by myself.
Yeah,
Like I'm gonna be my own person. It's fine. So
yeah.
I'm gonna see Olivia Rodrigo in May, and I booked a hotel. So I'm gonna do the next day, like go to Waterstones and hit all the different bookshops.
Mm.
It'd be nice. I'm so excited.
It sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you for joining us. Hello. Hello. But so you said the dishes, and then what's your book?
I am reading The Appeal by Janice Hallett, and I am obsessed with this book. I read about like 28 pages a few weeks ago, and I was very intrigued, but then I don't know, I do have the time to read, but I don't allow myself to like sit down and read anymore. I want to be better. So yesterday with your sprints, I was like, I'm just gonna continue. And then I reached page 242. So I read over 200 pages yesterday. And now I think I can finish it. I have the audio, but audiobook is so good though. It's like a full voice cast. Like there are so many characters. There are over 30 characters in here, and the entire thing is made out of emails.
Oh, I love these kind of books.
It is so much fun, and you are like trying to understand where it's leading to, but I have no idea what is going to happen. I have no idea who to trust. I think these people are all batshit crazy. There is one girl in here, Izzy, and I loved her in the beginning. I was like, she's so cute and I love her. And everyone was treating her like shit, you know. They were all like, oh, she's clingy. And I was like, that's not okay. She just tries, you know. And I just found out that this girl is batshit crazy. Like, I don't know what is happening, but there are some things that I don't know. I think everyone has like serious mental health issues in this book.
In that book, yeah, interesting.
It is so good. I cannot. I just have no idea what's going on.
Sometimes it's good.
I love it. I'm eating the shit up. It's so good.
That's nice. Hope you're gonna make like a decent chunk tonight as well.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be like this. I feel it. Yeah, I really do.
Oh, Daniela also has Olivia Rodrigo tickets.
Where are you going? Like, are you going in Amsterdam by any chance?
Probably Prague, I would say. But I don't know. Let us know.
But yeah, let's go to Olivia solo. We are just gonna. I am so excited. I know I am absolutely not the target audience for Olivia Rodrigo because I'm way too old. But I don't care. I love her music.
I mean, that's fair. Music is music, you know. There is no age for a thing, but I get it. So do I with Eindhoven over 020? We all feel the same. If it wasn't for American Book Center, I would probably never go there.
Yeah. 020 is Amsterdam. Like,
okay.
Like, Amsterdam is actually like swearing, you know, because people who hate Amsterdam, we don't like to say the word Amsterdam because it's like this. So we call it 020 because it's it's the net number you need
to. Okay.
So it's the phone number. So we call it like 020, and so we don't have to like actually call the city. It runs deep, okay? The hatred is deep.
Okay. I remembered loving the appeal. It was insane and unhinged. Yeah.
Right? It is just, I'm eating it up. It's so good.
Izzy is crazy. It sounds very Total Drama Island.
Well, it also sounds very Grey's Anatomy to me because you also had Izzy and she was kind of unhinged as well.
Oh, Berlin! So you're going abroad. I love that.
I am so excited. Like, I'm excited about, like, I can't talk about the fact that I'm excited for Olivia Rodrigo. I can, however, not talk about Taylor Swift because, like, it's coming nearer and nearer. And I found the dress that I want to wear to.
You did?
Yes, I still need to order it. So my outfit for Germany has been completed. I will.
Where is it in Germany that you're gonna go again?
Where
is it in Germany?
It is in. Now I need to say it correctly. Gelsenkirchen.
I was expecting Berlin, Frankfurt, München. Okay, it's in
Gelsenkirchen. It's like really down in the south.
Oh, so not even on the border? You going there by plane?
No, We are actually going to drive because my friend, she lives in Limburg, which is like
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
So it is only an hour away from her because she lives close to the
Okay.
water. So it's like really no hassle. So we're gonna go by car, and we're gonna go. We don't even have a hotel because we can drive back to her place and I can stay there. So it's like
Okay. Because I was like, maybe it's too late to book a hotel because everyone booked their hotel now for the concert.
know.
Yeah.
So this is my dress.
Ooh, that's fancy.
It is very like flowy, fairy,
Yeah, very.
folklore-ish, which like is the vibe that I wanted for my second time Taylor Swift. And also the color. So my favorite Taylor Swift song and my favorite song all time ever is Champagne Problems. And the color of this dress is champagne. It's called champagne. So I was like, yes, please.
I love it. What shop from is it?
It's called JJ's House.
Oh, not familiar with.
It's kind of expensive. It's like 150 euros the dress.
Okay, so it's not cheap, but
It's also like crazy expensive. So
yeah, but that's the kind of dress that doesn't feel like a dress up. You know what I mean? Like like a costume or whatever. You can wear it another time as well. So it's like an investment.
Exactly. And you know, with this dress, I only need to put on the dress and then I'm done. Like I don't need like when another outfit you might need a jacket or trousers or like, and with this it's like so long that I can wear comfortable shoes underneath it because you don't see it anyways. So I'm good. I'm good.
Hello. Hi, watching The Legend of Kira.
Nice.
Nice. But what about starting a first sprint?
Let's do it. I can do the dishes. I need to like not forget that because otherwise I'm gonna be like in my book and then I will be like, no, dishes.
No, just immediately get up from that couch and do it. I just put Nick to bed and came downstairs to this nice surprise.
That's what we thought, Judith. We were like, we're doing this especially for Judith. So if she comes downstairs, it will be a nice surprise.
She will see it. I really want Tiga to have literally €1, so that's a no. Oh no! Do you have like any kind of herbs or even like fruit or whatever you could put in some hot water? That always works, like lemon or anything. Oh, Cora. I still don't know what it is.
Oh my god, are you okay? You don't have to like do that to me. I am the lady that provides food for you.
You're my slave. She thinks.
She was like really nasty to me. Hello? You don't have to be nasty to Mama.
No, I do, but I want a bubble tea. Oh, I'm sorry. Next time. I'm sure next time. I'm sorry.
I'm getting my salary tomorrow. I'm very excited.
Okay. Oh. What? There is already a sequel? I just watched the first one.
There is. I haven't watched Korra yet. I have watched The Last Airbender.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, right?
It's on Netflix, yes.
So now the sequel just came out, so it's not on any streaming services, right?
It is. It's been out for years, The Legend of Korra.
Wait,
kidding me? Have you been sleeping under a rock? It's been out for like gazillion years.
I just watched it a few weeks ago. Like the first one, I just thought it was new.
No, it's been on Netflix for over a decade, I think.
Okay, sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Oh, but it's animated. I was talking about a movie.
Oh no, no, we don't watch that shit. No, that's terrible. You need to watch the animated series. It's so good, Sasha. It is
Okay,
so good.
I'm gonna hide.
Like the
Okay.
animated is so good. Like I think with the animated zero, there's a character in there that's called Zuko.
Yeah.
And his character development in the animated series is like one of the best character development I have ever seen in a television show ever. It's so good. But we
Okay.
do not talk about the live action. It's shy. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Let's print and read and do the dishes and do everything else. Okay, so see you in 45 minutes. Bye. Hello.
Hello.
So the dishes.
Yes, done.
That's good. Did you have time to start reading, or was it just dishes focused?
Did have time to start reading. I did not, however, start reading because
Okay.
I was doing the dishes and I was listening to Taylor Swift, and then I was
Mhm.
like, "Oh, one more song," and then I started singing the songs, and I was like, "One more song, one more song, one more song," and it's always one more song, and then the next song comes on, and it's like, "Oh my gosh, I love this one too." That.
Okay.
So I did not read,
Fair.
but I've turned it off now. So I am going to. We're doing
Nice.
it.
That's nice. How did you all do? Oh, apparently we're getting like a new animated Avatar show,
Really? I did not know
and the
this.
movie is worse than the show.
We do
Okay.
not speak about
Okay.
the less the well, I'm not really a Zuko simp. I think Zuko is a very, very interesting character. I
Mm.
am, however, will forever be a Zuko and Katara stan ship.
Okay.
I ship them.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
They are the perfect couple, and I don't care what anyone else says. So,
Okay.
just saying it.
Got into part 6 of Blue Mars. Nice. I had a nice TikTok sprint. Nice. I unloaded the dishwasher, showered, and read a couple of pages of The Path of Daggers. Wait, what is that one? The Path of Daggers. Hmm. Oh, The Wheel of Time. Okay, I knew it sounded familiar. Nice. Another series I'd like to get to eventually. I prefer Zuko and May.
No, no, no.
Okay, I have no opinion.
You are entitled to your wrong opinion.
Oh, that's not a wrong opinion. That's just a different from yours.
It's just so funny to say it because it doesn't make sense at all.
I read Basketball Night by Lynn Painter, a tiny story from West's point of view of Better Than the Movies. Still another thing I'm not familiar with.
No, me neither.
Lily.
Lily, Lily. People want to see you.
She cute. She cute. I did like things I
Her
had
little
to.
butt is in the screen right now.
Oh, that's her butt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't hear it, but I saw from your face that she did something nasty.
I'm sorry for my existence, my lady.
My lady. It's fun watching YouTube because it's like me and my friend. He's a Swiftie and I just like Taylor. Don't know all the songs. I'm, however, a hardcore Hozier fan. Yeah, we're just on another level regarding different things, but we understand each other. So
Yeah, like yes, but we do like a lot of things the same as well, but we also have
yeah.
like our own things, and it's just
I mean,
fun. You
thanks
know?
God we're different. Imagine if everyone was similar.
It's boring.
Like we would fight over everything as well. Like if you wanted all the books I wanted, and we would go to the bookstore like at together, and there is only one book available, you know, one copy of that book, whatever. We'll fight over it. We'll fight over like everything. Doesn't make sense. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I did things I needed to do. I still am working on a few things, but yesterday I started uh Wilderness of Stars. by Shay Earnshaw. You know, Wicked Deep,
Yes. I
etc.
love the Wicked Deep. I have only read the Wicked Deep from her, and I loved that book.
I've
Oh,
read. What is the other one? Not Hazelwood, but also
yeah,
Winterwood.
there's another one.
Winterwood.
Winterwood. I
Also,
have not. Have I read that? I don't
it's
think
like,
so.
wait.
But I I hear that Winterwood is not as good as the Wicked Deep.
No, it's not. It's different.
Okay. Yes. I have not read Winterwood, but I
Mm.
have read the Wicked Deep. I loved the Wicked Deep.
So yeah, so I have that one. I don't know if the author actually came with other books either because I've been away. So I don't know if there is any new release, but that's the latest one I bought.
Yeah.
So and immediately, like I started it yesterday, I only read one chapter, and it really feels like it has the same vibe as the others because it is really like obviously related to stars and constellations and old knowledge and secrets and things like that. So
Love it.
so far I'm really intrigued. I love the writing style, obviously. But I'm curious. I don't even know what it is about. I haven't reread the synopsis, so I don't know what to expect. But yeah. Yeah, I love those shiny covers. They are so pretty. Still need to read all of them. Yeah, I love that, when authors do that, they kind of keep all their books kind of with the same vibe
Yeah, I
and
love it.
same editing and same everything. I really love it. Um,
Same.
but yeah. Honestly, I still enjoyed it. But compared to Wicked Deep, it was way weaker, especially because what happened in Winterwood, without entering like any details or whatever, no spoilers, was something I was expecting. While it was not the case in The Wicked Deep, I was
You know what?
completely taken
I
by surprise.
think I think I have read Winterwood, but it left such little impression on me that I forgot it.
Maybe check Goodreads or your compile sheets or something, just to know. But yeah, because it felt very similar to other books as well, with like some kind of similar setting or anything. But
You see, I read it
see,
and I gave it 3 stars.
yeah.
Yeah.
Larissa, have you read that one? Like, is it the latest one? I'm curious. But so far, so good.
Ollie, yes, Oliver. That now I remember. I remember. Yes, I can describe that book in one sentence, and it's like not good.
Yeah. And wait, I did read A History of Wild Places for the Howling Pack Book Club, and I really like that one. Wait, that's true. Where is my book? My copy of that book?
A History of Wild Places. That sounds interesting.
Also the same author. That's why I'm like, how come it's not with... It's just at the bottom. So yesterday I said that I cleaned up my books and put them by alphabetical order.
Yeah, and now you cannot find anything.
No, it should be up there, but it's down below. But that's A History of Wild Places. And I enjoyed
That
that one.
looks stunning.
Yeah, the
Excuse me.
cover, like you can see it's not like these are YA and this one is adult. So you can still see like it kind of has the same vibe, but not at all. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. But
I need to write this down because I'm going to the bookstore tomorrow.
yeah.
The
And it's not
History of Wild Place.
yeah, I enjoyed it. So I would recommend it. Oh my god, almost fell. I still use a Winterwood pop socket on my Kindle that I got in a fair load box.
I know exactly which pop socket you mean, Larissa, because I used that same pop socket for the longest time on my phone as well.
Really?
I remember that.
Like, I wasn't subscribed to Prelude anymore at that point. I don't even remember. The atmosphere was so good. I loved it. I guess you're talking about the history of wild places. Yeah, but it felt like different than the YA, obviously YA adult, but I loved it. I still loved it. Yeah. There are so many things. Yeah.
I feel
But
like I'm so like out of the book thingies, but I've also been really not been buying as many books because I am currently not really reading.
mm,
Um, and because I have so many books that I still need to read because I'm so behind.
mhm.
I'm like not really like I go into the bookstore and then I'm like I'm not really allowed to buy books because I'm not like reading, so it doesn't feel good or anything to like to
I
buy.
know what you mean. I know. But at the same time, I really love that I fell out of the loop or whatever. I still have, like, I don't know if you can see here, are all the broken binding books that I need to read.
Yes.
But also, like every time we went to the bookstore or even when I check online books or whatever, I love the fact that if I buy a book, it's because I'm genuinely interested in it and not because anyone influenced me or because I heard about that book
I
everywhere.
love that too.
You know?
And I love the fact that I'm getting slowly back into it. And
Yeah.
now I'm like, I discovered that Alex E. Harrow has a new book out. I discovered Adrian Young has a new book out. And I'm like, wait, what? And these books have been out for months, but I didn't know. And I'm like, these are my favorite authors. What the
Yeah.
fuck is happening? And then I get
Yeah.
so excited about these books.
Mm,
It's just really nice feeling. Yeah.
yeah. I'm also very excited about the last Shannon Maguire book, but I don't know how come it was not available for me. Like the last in the Wayward Children series. It's still not available for me to buy. So I'm
That's
just like, what is happening? So I
I
might
am
get
so behind. I am like I still haven't read the Lost and the Found one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
The last one I read was Where the Drowned Girls Go.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, rub it in.
Yeah. No, but it's one of the best too. I love that one.
Really? I loved
It really
Where the Drowned Girls Go. Like there's one that I liked better. With the oh my god, in an absent dream. Oh my
That one is my favorite. It's the world I would end up in.
Yes, that's what we agreed on. The Goblin Market.
Yep. With the fairness and
Yes, the fairness and the
yeah.
bargaining, and that would be the perfect world for me. But how that book ended,
Mm.
I'm sorry, but that broke me in a
I
million.
cried.
Right? So I was like hysterically, like, like because I did not see it coming at all.
Mm.
And I was like,
I know. I did like Misleading Parts, Half Known. That's the name of the last one. I want to with dinosaurs and everything. So I need it. I
excuse
need
me.
it.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm sure it's gonna be like hella good. But I'm also so behind on all the releases I want to read. Yeah. I have only bought the books Rex from the people who I trust with the Rex lately, so mostly just 6 people. That's fair. Yeah. I need to also because the last one in the middle grade series Shannon Maguire wrote. The middle grade series that was part of Middle Game, the adult book.
Yes.
So the fourth one came out, so I need to get it.
About Middle Game,
Yeah.
there was like a sequel, right?
Yeah, Seasonal Fears.
I still have not read that.
Me neither. So imagine, I have not read the Shannon Maguire book.
I am a fault.
So I have
But
3 books.
to be fair, I have to admit to the fact that I also have not still read Threads of Power by V.E. Schwab. which is
It's
like
here.
my favorite. I have it,
Yeah.
but I feel like I want to reread A Dark Shade of Magic first.
You know what? I was thinking the same, and I was like, seeing how many books I have read the past few months, do I really want to commit to a reread? But I might do it as audiobooks, you know?
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that too.
Yes, I need to buy it first because I don't own it. But I was like completely unaware that Sophie had a new book out, and I'm like, I'm such a bad person.
No, you're not. You're just being like unaware of it because you're not on socials or anything. But I'm sure you would have stepped upon it at one point. But also, I wonder if it is like some kind of retelling or whatever of Snegorochka, you know, like the Snow Maiden in Slavic folklore because of Snow Girl. I
But
wonder if that's the case.
Sophie's stories are mostly like Slavic inspired as well.
Yes,
So
that's what I'm wondering. Any book with Sumi, Kate, and a mermaid girl is a win for me. I agree. I agree. But I love Lundy. I don't know if you say Lundy or Lundy or whatever, but my heart.
I love her too.
I was disappointed in Mislaid in Parts Half Known. Ooh. You know, that's the kind of thing like I don't you know how sometimes you feel like hurt when someone feels disappointed in a book that you loved or an author you love or a series you love or whatever. But I feel like every time someone mentions a book from the Wayward Children series they did not like or they were disappointed by or whatever, I'm just like, yeah, but that's kind of the point because we cannot feel like we belong. We cannot connect to every single book or world or, you know, like where you are on the compass or whatever. So I feel like it's like
Also,
yeah, go
the
ahead.
second one, Among Sticks and Bones,
Yeah.
something. I did not like that at all because I
Yeah.
don't care for the twins, like the Jill,
Yeah.
Julie, like I just don't care. And Among the Green Grass or
The
something.
green grass field.
Yes, that was also a little bit of a letdown for me.
For me too, because I'm not like a horse girl kind of
Right.
thing. And I felt like I still very much enjoyed the story and the
I did
messages and
too, but I just could not connect in a way
yeah.
that with the first one and also the sugar one.
Beneath the Sugar Sky.
Yes, I loved that one as well. But in
Mm.
an absent dream, and right behind that was where the Drowned Girls go. But in an
Mhm.
absent dream was just like magical to me.
Oh yeah.
So good.
I felt like it was me, you know,
Yeah.
like while reading it, I was like, that's me. That's
Yeah.
but yeah, you know. So funny story. I was at the store and I saw it. So I grabbed it. I grabbed a copy of it. And then I saw it in French and I texted my mom being like, "Oh, do you want it?" And she was like, "Yeah, pick it up for me, blah blah blah." So I bought the French one and not the English one. I just forgot my book. So I still need to get it.
Yeah.
But yes. I did with Across the Green Grass Field. Like enjoyed it a bit less or I love the rap in that book, which is something we don't see very often. But it's not I didn't connect. A lot of the three of us not liking that one. Yeah,
Yeah, but
no.
you know, people who love the second one, like Among Sticks and Bones, like there are
Mhm.
people that one is their favorite, right? Like they
Yeah.
because and I assumed that I would love it too because the world is so like gruesome and dark.
Yeah.
So and I liked that part, but I just did
Mhm.
not connect with these characters. I didn't care.
I mean, that's fair. But I feel like it's a lot of people's favorite in the series. I don't know why. Every time you ask someone, they said that one. And I'm just like, yeah, okay.
You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
Ah, this is actually the first time I hear you saying that. Like today, you never said that before, right?
I say it all the time. Like I think it's funny to say it because
Yeah.
it's just it doesn't make sense at all. I think it's just a funny thing to say. Well, yeah.
Yeah. I give them all 5 stars so far. Yeah, same. But like I still have like an order.
Hell yes. But you have 5 stars and you have 5 stars.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I have 5 stars and then I have Eddie LaRue 5 stars, and once and future witches 5 stars. Like those are
Mhm.
the books that I like think about
Mm,
still.
yeah, makes sense. Where the Drone Girls Go is my fave. The Last Place might be my fave. See, I love different opinions here.
Yeah.
Or in an absent dream, I can.
We
Fair.
won't make you pick. You don't have to pick.
No, you can love them all. That's fine. That's fine with that series. no, no need to pick only one. I really wonder when that series is gonna end, though. I really don't want it to ever happen. But
So something like completely off topic. Well, it has to do with books, but something that I saw a couple of weeks ago. There is a new book coming out this year in the Keeper of the Lost City series,
mm-hmm,
and it's a 9.5 book. And I'm a little bit disappointed
mm-hmm.
because I want the 10th book.
I
Uh,
expected a 10th book.
Me too. I was completely let down when she said it was 9.5 because is she gonna do this again? I think that because the series is so big and has so many plot twists and loose ends, that it's very hard for her to write an ending. And maybe she needs more time or something. But when I looked into what the book is actually about, it's completely from Keith's point of view.
Okay.
And it's about his time away. Like in Stellar Loon, he was away for like a good chunk of the book. So it's going to be like set during the same time as Stellar Loon, but
Yeah.
from Keith's point of view. And I found that really interesting. So I was like, okay, it's forgiven. You can do that. But I don't know. I want a 10th book in that series. I want an end. I want to
Yeah.
know what is happening.
When was the first book written and published for the first time?
I'm gonna look that up.
Because like it's time to end the series as well. Like people like as much as you love books to never end, a series to never end, you kind of need an ending.
Yeah, I know it was always intended for it to be 10 books, and the 10th book would be the last one. And I think that the 10th book is also going to be called Moonlark
Yeah,
because
you said that. Yeah.
like it would make like perfect sense for it to be that. So it was published in 2012.
Yeah, so it's been over a decade.
Yeah, so we really need to like get a 10th book. But let me just see.
Yeah.
So it now says on Goodreads like Unraveled is 9.5 and it comes out November 2024. And then it says Keeper of the Lost Cities 10 and it says 25. But I'm
Well,
not sure if it's gonna be that close to it. Probably not.
I don't know, maybe like a year after, like next November. And does anyone have news regarding the Morrigan series?
I knew
Um,
you were gonna talk about this. Silverborn has been pushed back again.
what?
I don't know what is happening with that. I have no idea. It was supposed to come out this year in September, but the last that I've heard, it's been pushed back again.
What is happening? Do we have a reason for that?
What I heard is that Jessica Townsend has long COVID, so
Oh,
she's very ill.
hmm.
Um, so I think that she needs to like take time for herself and figure out a way to deal with it because it can get like super intense.
Hmm. Okay.
Uh, and if you have long COVID, that's really like a heavy shit. That's not something that you can on the side a little bit. So
Yeah, still almost
I
halfway.
understand, but I want Silverborn very much because I love that series.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, my fave Sasha Rex is Faithful and the Fallen series. Yes, absolutely. With so far Mars trilogy in second and Lady Trend memoirs in third. Ooh.
I
Never
need
faced.
to look up this Mars thing because I have no idea what you were talking about yesterday.
I honestly don't know, Pris, if that's for you.
Oh, you're gonna be very honest with me.
Like, no, I honestly don't know if that's for you. Like
Okay.
the Mars trilogy, because it's very science heavy, I would say. And it's old school, classic kind of sci-fi. You can always give it a try. It's a classic. But I don't know if you are in the mood for like 600 pages of hardcore sci-fi.
I don't know if that's the best thing either for me right now, but I see oh, it's indeed very old.
Yeah.
Red Mars, Green Mars, Blue Mars.
Yeah.
Nah.
But look it up. You can look it up. Sucks with Silverborn, but I was thinking the author probably restricting with something. Yeah. Apparently that's the news we got. I still need to read Lady Trend one. I keep forgetting I own the first one. Yeah, it's also one of my favorite series. You read it, Pris, or have you not?
No! No! I have the first book because you made me buy it.
No, you need to read it. You're gonna love it. She's so sassy. You will love her. And
I need to read so many books.
Welcome back, Pris. That is a better reason than however you pronounce that.
Yes.
Tyrant.
Oh my gosh, this is such shit fucking bullshit.
Wait, I'm not aware of that. What is going on?
I'm so angry because of this. Like, she has like opinions and she is allowed to have those opinions. But now there's like a lot of controversy. I don't know the details, but like the sequel to Iron Widow has been like pushed back, and I'm not okay with that. I am not okay with that because Iron Widow was so fucking good.
Oh, I remember you all reading it.
Oh
Okay.
my god, it was so good. And the cliffhanger, and I need to know what happens. I can hands down say that Iron Widow is the best YA book I have read in the last 5 years.
Excuse you?
Hands down. Like, no competition. No competition. Hands down, the best YA book that I have read in the last 5 years. Because it was new, it was fresh, it was something that I have not seen before in YA. And I am so tired of YA being lost princesses and they find themselves and they have lovers to enemies and they I don't know what the fuck is happening with YA, but it's all the same shit. Like, there is a revolution, a rebellion, blah 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 blah, happy ending. That's YA. And with this, it was so different.
Okay.
It was different. It was like Transformer-esque. It was sci-fi, but not really sci-fi. It was still fantasy, but also sci-fi-ish. And it was so good. And like the main character, like I remember just with YA, it's all I don't know, like the emotions go very like into like they stay on the surface for me with YA, like very much I'm angry. This bitch in Iron Widow was angry. Like, her rage came off the fucking page. She was so fucking angry. And I was like sitting here, like reading, and I was like, yeah! Like this. It was, you need to read it, Sasha. It was so good. It It was so
Yeah.
good.
Again, so many books I need to read.
I know, I know. Tell me about it. But
Is the
yeah,
science? Oh,
I can
sorry.
rant about Iron Widow for like hours. It was so good.
I love that. Is the science in Mars much more hardcore than in Anywhere books? I would say yes. Keep in mind that I have read that book over 10 years ago, like maybe 15 years ago. So my memory, like, I would love to reread it. And especially because I read it in French back then. But from what I remember, Ewald can help us with that, is way heavier, but it felt very much more like actual science than in Anywhere. Sometimes it felt like, okay, it's science, it's fact, they're in space or whatever, but it also felt like a bit of a lighter kind of aspect of it, I would say. Well, like terraforming Mars actually used actual research and everything, of what we could actually, like, if we go now on Mars, there are some things that we would do as they did, if that makes any sense. Of course, it was a long time ago, but yeah, I would say it's way heavier. But yeah, also it's classic sci-fi. It can be interesting once we know that some of the science is maybe not correct 100%. But it's again, like, you can see in Jules Verne, old books, he was like traveling to the center of the earth, traveling around the world, going to space or whatever. Everyone was like, oh, you crazy, that's never going to happen, men's never going to go on the moon and things like that. And it still happens. Back then they didn't have the science for that, so I'm not saying that the science in the books were right, but they were like, they sounded plausible. But yeah, have you read that one, Press? Gundam Wings? Because apparently
No,
it's like Iron Widow.
I have not read Gundam Wings. I need to look that up.
Yeah. And it's based on Wu Zetian, the female emperor of China.
I loved the main character in Iron Widow. Like she was so fucking badass, angry,
Yeah.
and
But
like when I love it when you know how it in
oh, it's an anime. Sorry, I didn't know. Sorry, I apologize.
in YA that like when they talk about revenge, you know, it's like very on the surface and they always fall in love with the person that they supposed to be taking revenge on. And in Iron Widow, this bitch is taking revenge like very quickly in the book. So you think that this whole book is about her taking revenge?
Mhm.
She does it in like 2 chapters and she does the fucking revenge and then she's like screaming to the world and oh my god, it's just epic. It's so
Mm.
good.
It sounds like I haven't read anywhere, but yeah, it is heavy based. Yeah, I would say it's a different kind of heavy. In Andy's books, I feel like it's heavy because it's constant and you mention it a lot. While in these books, like Mars Trilogy, it's like it feels like you're actually going to uni and listening to a professor talking to you about astrophysics. So it felt like a bit different. But yeah, it does stretch things like making treatment to elongate life, etc. So there are things that are not humanly possible yet. Um, but it's still like a fiction, so kind of makes sense. Oh, the first Gundam is from 1978. Yeah, I was not aware that it was an anime. I'm sorry if I offended anyone by comparing it to a book. I'm just, I did not know that.
We cannot
Uh,
know everything, it's fine.
no, I know, but still sometimes, you know, I might sound stupid because I don't know something, and then, but it's all fine. What about another sprint? I'm gonna grab like something like some yogurt and fruit to eat, and then I'm gonna actually start reading a little bit.
Yes, let's read. Lily also wants to read.
Hello, Lily. You want to read?
You want to
Oh,
show
you
them
want to hiss?
what are you gonna do? Come, we're gonna read. Let's read.
But yeah, talk to you in 45 minutes. Bye.
Hello.
How did you all do?
I got to page 292, and
So
Lily
you've
has
read
taken over the stream.
like 50, 60 pages?
Yes.
That's a lot.
And something has happened, and I'm like, wait, what? Uh,
Didn't see that coming.
I am so intrigued right now.
Okay,
Yes,
that's good.
I am very intrigued.
That's good.
There
Hello,
are like
hello.
so many things happening, and it
Mhm.
looks like all loose threads, but somehow it's all connected to each other. I just don't know how yet.
Interesting.
I'm gonna
Interesting.
find out though. But I don't think I will finish it tonight because I am
Oh,
very tired.
yeah, I guess. Okay, this is going to be very out of box, but I'm having a slight panic attack right now, and I just wanted to say thank you all for being here. You all are an amazing community, and spending with you has saved me multiple times from my panic attacks. You all are just incredible, comforting to have. So thank you. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I hope you're okay. Like, I also have panic attacks. Well, I have had a history with panic attacks, and I had some again in January and February because of work. And I
Mm,
know how like incredibly painful they can be. So I hope that you're okay right now.
yeah. Read 2 pages before the panic set in, but I'm past it now, thankfully. Yeah, I hope you're okay. I hope it's not gonna happen again. I know it's like stupid to say that, but I still hope for it.
Like the best thing that you can do when you have a panic attack is just let it come. Don't fight it. Because if
Mm,
you start fighting it, it will get so much worse. And I've learned that over the years. Like when I do feel like I'm having a panic attack, I just sit there for like 10 minutes and I just like let it be. And I will know in the back of my mind that it will be over in like 10 minutes. But
mm,
it doesn't like stress the fact that it's still awful. But that's the best advice that I got and that I have experienced is don't fight it. Do not fight it. Just let it come. And bear
yeah.
in mind that you are not dying. Like because the first like in the beginning when I experienced panic attacks, I literally thought that I was gonna die of
But I
like
think that's also like the vicious circle because you're having a panic attack, you cannot breathe, you cannot like focus anything, and you're panicking because of that even more, and it's just like
yeah.
spiraling.
And I thought because I when I get a panic attack, I also cannot breathe and my heart
Mm,
goes like really fast. Um
mm,
so I was like convinced that I had like heart problems. But I've been to the doctor many times and he checked
mm,
me like and he's still checking me like regularly because I just want to stay
mm.
on top of it. And my heart is like so strong and so healthy. They say it every single time. Um, so like there's nothing for me to worry about. Like my heart is okay. It's never been like not okay.
Okay,
So
that's good.
yeah,
That's one thing that is good.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and that anime of which I sent the opening also has a manga. Okay. Thanks for letting us know. So many things I need to read, so many things I need to watch. I read one chapter of Song of Silver Flame like night, but I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, no worries. Hello. Who are you? Yeah, the first time I called 112, I really thought I was dying. Oh no. Yeah. But still you had the reflex, like the thought about calling it, which is not so
Lily is like, just are you what are you doing?
Hello.
Are you showing them your whiskers? They're very pretty. We know. We know this. Yes. Tail in my face.
As per usual. Yep, I just also like having people to guide me through them sometimes, and nobody answers my calls. Oh no. But I had you guys, so yay. I'm
Yay.
glad we were here at that
I
point.
am now in a place that I can, and it took me like quite long,
Mhm.
but I am now in a place that when I have a panic attack, I am like completely normal from the outside. So I
Mhm.
could like when it happens at work or something, I could like go to a colleague that I trust and be like, I am having a panic attack right now. Would you mind sitting with me like privately somewhere for like 10 minutes and we can like talk a little bit? I am at that point that I can like because I'm dying from the inside, but you don't see it.
Yeah.
Because I had two panic attacks at work and nobody saw them. Like they saw me, but nobody knew that I was having a panic attack.
That's like a superpower.
Yeah.
Because how can
I
you hide it? That's
well,
wild.
I now my panic attacks have been become like less heavy, so I get panic attacks without hyperventilation. Um,
Mm.
but I don't know, I just found a way to like really deal with it, I guess. And I can be like very calm from the outside and be like, and I say to myself, oh, you're having a panic attack right now. That's okay. It will be over in 10 minutes. And I'm just like sitting and you know what also helps is like little things that I do. For example, this is really stupid, but it helps because it's like about 10 minutes that the panic attack
Yeah.
usually is like at its highest.
Yeah.
So when I feel like it's coming and it's like this big thing, I sing in my head All Too Well 10-minute version from Taylor
Mhm.
Swift because the song is 10 minutes.
Okay.
And I focus on the lyrics because there are a lot of lyrics because the song is 2 minutes, but I know all the lyrics from that song. So I just sing it in my head to like make sure that I still know the lyrics and then I'm focused on the lyrics and the singing in my head.
Okay.
And it takes away from the fact that I'm feeling panicky.
So you kind of focus on something else, like here, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 kind of thing. 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you can smell, and 1 you can taste.
Yes. And this is what I do when I'm alone because
Mm.
I find it more easy to deal with my panic attacks alone
Mm.
than with somebody else because I don't like to dump my shit on somebody else. And I'm not
Mm.
really, I don't know, I'm very social and stuff, but on the surface, it takes some time for me to like trust people and with work, I have major trust issues because with
Mm.
work, like it's just been, and lately that's been only gotten worse. So
Mm.
it will take some time for me. Like if I ever get a panic attack at work, I think that it would take a long time for me to be comfortable going to a colleague and saying, "Hey, I have a panic attack. I'm just gonna, can you come with me?" But I know that talking to somebody when
Mm.
I have a panic attack is the best way to overcome it. So me doing it by myself is the second best thing. But the absolute best thing for me is to like FaceTime somebody that I trust or something or call them and just like have a talk. That is like the number one thing that helps.
Mm. Yeah, I know that the few times I had a panic attack, it's not that many or whatever. I always have my watch here, and I can see how fast my heart is beating, and focusing on that number and trying to get it lower. Like for my heart to go slower kind of helps with everything.
It really
But
does.
we all have our own way. Your heart is strong and healthy because you have a warm and big heart full of love, obviously. I obviously wasn't dying. They told me I wouldn't be able to talk on the phone if I was dying. Yeah, still, but like knowing that in those kind of moments, you're just like, unless you had it X amount of time and you kind of get experience with it, which is a sad thing, but still, you might train your brain to be aware of that and to realize that you're
Yeah.
actually not dying, that you are in control
Yeah.
somehow. But still, it's
One of
hard.
my biggest fears, though, and I still have this fear, one of my biggest fear is that when I actually do get a heart attack,
Mm,
I won't be able to recognize it because I think then that I will have a panic attack. And my biggest fear is that when I have a panic attack, like I'm trusting that it's a panic attack, but there is this little voice in my head always that is like, what if this is the time that it is not a panic attack and I'm actually
yeah, see.
doing not okay? But I like spoke to my doctor about this, and she like really hammered this in, like the symptoms you have with a heart attack and a panic attack, they are different.
Mm,
They are different. So if you're experiencing the same symptoms you had with your panic attack, you are having a panic attack. Like it would
okay.
be different with a heart attack. So,
Yeah, I
but
get
yeah,
that.
it will always be like a little fear for that.
Yeah, I can only imagine because I have heart issues. So, when my heart
Oh,
goes
yeah,
165, I'm just like, okay, is it because my heart is acting up? Like, do I have pain in my neck, on my arm? Like, do I have a pressure over here, whatever? Like, I have that kind of pain when my heart is
yeah.
not acting normal. So when I had panic attacks, I was not even thinking about panic attacks. I was just like, oh my gosh, my heart, like it's gonna explode or whatever. But yeah,
Right,
it's
and heart
yeah,
issues runs within my family as well.
yeah,
So I've never had that myself, but
mm,
my grandpa had them, my brother
mm,
has it, my uncle has it. So it runs in our family. And
yeah,
what I do have though is I have a very high heartbeat
mm,
naturally. Like I
yeah,
have an extremely high heartbeat naturally. So, when you're like chill,
mm,
resting, your heartbeat should be like around 60, 70, right? That's normal. My heartbeat is always above 90.
mm,
Always. When I'm chilling, it does not matter. My heartbeat is always above 90. So that's high.
yeah,
Um, So when I get a panic attack, my heartbeat will like go to like 200. It's
yeah,
insane. Like it's
yeah,
completely insane. But the doctor has told me that my when this is it is the case, like I have a very high heart rate then, but my heart doesn't skip. So
uh,
it's like very high, but regularly and strong. And she says,
mm,
as long as that is the case, if your
yeah.
heart doesn't skip beats, you're completely fine. You're
See, that's what I have. Without my medication, when I'm chill, sleeping or whatever, my heart is at 120. So it's really high, like when I'm just sleeping.
yeah,
And when I'm being active, it would be like 150, 160 would be like normal when I'm just moving around or whatever. And it would skip
yeah.
some
And the
days.
skipping part, that's bad.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm taking some
Yeah.
medication.
Like
And
when
that
you
yeah.
and you can also feel that because
Yeah.
when you're like really skipping, you can actually feel that. So, and I've never like felt that. It always has been high, but very like strong and
Yeah.
like regular. So
No, you can feel it. It's a really weird feeling to feel like your heart's skipping a beat. Like it's like painful, but not painful enough. I don't know how to explain. Like you just you stop for 1 second. You stop, and you don't know if you stop breathing, thinking, feeling. Yeah, you just like I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, I get what you mean. And hello, just got home from volleyball practice and had a shower. Nice. It's a skill we all have to use sometimes. I do it too when I'm in public spaces.
hey,
Well,
whatever works for like anyone, it's fine.
yeah. You guys all know if you ever need someone, you can just shout on the Discord. I work part time from home, so I'm usually on, and if I'm not, someone else is, so you're never alone. That's true. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
nice.
Yeah, I feel the same, Chris. I start counting things like tiles on the wall or the floor or whatever until I'm calm again. Yeah, we all have our little tips
Also,
and
what
tricks.
really helps for me is like um lying or sitting down, but not on a couch, not on the bed, on the actual hard floor.
Yeah,
So the actual floor, like it's very uncomfortable, but
mhm,
sitting on not on a stool that because no, I need to be actual on the floor. It helps so much with me.
yeah, yeah. If I get a panic attack with people, I try and stop and take a step back from the situation to calm myself. Yeah. Mine is very low when I'm chill. It's about 52, 53. So that scares me sometimes. But yeah, 90 is quite high.
Yeah.
I mean, it's low, but it's still okay, you know? Yeah. Both our heart rate are higher than usual. But mine is because half my heart is not working. It has to
But
make
you
up for
are
it.
born with this, right?
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
was born with it, but we never actually noticed until something huge happened in my life, like in 2013, and I started like being really like overly tired, like mentally and physically and whatever. And we did some exams because I also had attacks that didn't sound like panic attacks, and that's how we discovered that I was actually born with it, but we never found out about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is what it is, but I'm fine. Like I do sport, I do many things. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like I can have a normal life as long as I take my medication. But yeah, I was thinking about one more sprint, but of 30 minutes.
Yes, I am so down with that because I'm actually also I was gonna say I will do one more sprint, but then I'm bowing out because I'm tired.
Yeah, but I was thinking about 30 minutes, so I
That's
still have
fine.
time to take like a shower, chill a little bit before going to bed and everything.
Yeah.
Uh, Usually I'm not tired by 10 p.m. Like, but it's just like
You've
waking up
worked
at
the entire day, bitch. You need to sleep.
yeah, it's just waking up at 7 a.m. That's not for me anymore. I'm a night owl now. I'm a night wolfie. I don't leave during the day.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, so let's go for another 30 minutes. Talk to you in 30 minutes. Bye. Hello.
Hello, I'm so tired.
I had to find not to fall asleep.
Well, my book is really good, so but
Okay, that's good.
I really need to go to bed.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. Hello, not awake, Cleo.
Hello, sleepy Cleo.
Gonna go for a shower, so I may not be back before you guys leave. Thank you so much for hosting. My pleasure. Hope to see you soon. I hope you're good.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Oh, sorry, heart attack. Fell asleep during those 10 minutes. I'm sorry. No, we didn't invade your house. We are on the other side of the screen. I was just so into my book. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, you will be able to. I was about to say mute us, but we're not going to be there anymore for you to mute us. But you can continue reading. Started Electric Idol and listened to 5% of that while journaling. Gonna do a little more journaling and maybe some coloring before I go to bed. I missed that, but I love that for you.
That's nice.
Didn't read, but I did some research for loop earplugs. So, what do you think about it? Are you considering trying them?
I hear nothing but really good things about them.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
I'll
have
have to.
yeah, I have like everyone I know that uses them are really like
Hmm.
impressed by it, so
Yeah. And the thing it does with me is like, you know how they say it's important to have like a night routine so your brain kind of shuts down or whatever. And the fact that I put those in my ears, my brain knows I'm going to bed.
that's so good. That is
You know,
so
it's like
yeah.
it's
That's
something. And I know
fantastic.
someone who uses them at work because he has them not the same as I have, but like a lighter version of it because you have different ones. So he can still focus on work because it hides all the like kind tunes down all the background
Yeah,
noises. But
yeah,
if you talk to him, he can still hear you.
that's yeah, but all the like noises that are not important, like eliminate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
I love that. I was mainly thinking one of my cats somehow got into my bedroom. Oh. The quiet ones don't work for me, but experience for concert really good. See, I have the quiet ones, and they do work for me because also because it comes with different sizes, so you can actually try different size and use the one that fits you most.
Yeah.
I love that. I read a few pages of Mr. Wrong Number by Lynn Painter. Nice. I am. I'm looking for some that will cut out my fiance gaming so I can focus on reading but not cut out Jack. Yeah. I hope you can find something that helps. I have the most difficult airways, so I'm not trying. Yeah. Like earplugs just fell out. Yeah. Like the one, the old fashioned one, like just long pink or whatever that you kind of have to torn, put in your ear, whatever, they would fall out during the night. But mine, they stay there the whole night. I can move, do whatever. They will stay there. But again, it depends on everyone. I also have weird ears. The only thing that doesn't hurt is AirPods. See? And some people say that AirPods are really uncomfortable. So again, it's just up to anyone. But the thing with the ear loop ear plugs, whatever, is that if you're not satisfied within 100 days, you can return them. Also, hurt my ears. I wanted to read The Mistake by Al Kennedy first, but I can't find it on Everent anymore. Yeah,
Ooh,
Everent has changed. That's a new name for script, right?
yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Loop hurt and then block out sound. I might try another brand. Yeah, there are different brands. That's for sure. Hello. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was the last brand.
Wow, I'm so tired. We're gonna go to bed. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
But dinner time. Enjoy your meal. Maybe because they got a new cover now. I did request it at my library, so I just have to wait a bit now. Maybe they fell out like after 1 minute. Yeah, no, wrong size. That's really no. That should not be happening. Maybe I should just gag myself instead. We didn't hear it. We didn't share that comment out on
Get
the
rid of him, you know. It's fine.
no. No. Just find another way. The new AirPods I have also come in different sizes. Yeah, I got the AirPod Pro second generations. They come with different sizes. Storytel actually has pretty similar books and is not limited. See, that's always good to know. But you also, I feel like we're gonna call it a night
Yes,
and
please.
say see you later, see you another day, see you in a few days, next weekend. Oh my
What
gosh, I'm tired.
what are you what is this?
I don't know. Ooh, I'm getting tired. I'm sorry. Uh, no, I have to prepare for tomorrow. I have to do a blood exam. Good luck with that. Breathing exercises, visualizing something else. But yeah, good luck. Good luck. I hope it's gonna be okay. I take a browse at Storytel then. Let's resume as these. Good
Yeah.
night. But it's get rid of him. Put up. No, yeah, exactly. That's why you need to keep him.
Well, yes, that's why you need to keep them. That's true.
Max Sasha with the
That's
hand.
the only reason that you need to keep him.
Let put up shots everywhere.
Can he put up
Yeah.
shelves at my place too? Thank you.
Just kidding. But yeah, everyone, thank you for joining us for those very spontaneous friends. I hope to see you soon. Thank you, Press, for joining me.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Yay, I agree. But yeah, everyone, good night and take care. Bye.
Bye.